Our first guest today is a very young and very talented director. He's here with these short movie New Gods in the new science competitions. Without further ado, I welcome Loïc Hobi. Loïc is here, as I said, with his movie The New Gods, and I could talk about it, I could speak about it, but since we have Loïc here present, Loïc, I would like to ask you if you want to speak about the movie and about the movie and how it came to be, and to tell the public how do you tell the story of the New Gods.
Yeah, so actually it was shot in 2019, so the year I was here with Face to Face in the Night. It was a year I was really intrigued by pictures from the internet and how to dwell into it, how to use them. And the process I used for Face to Face in the Night, so my previous experimental documentary, was the fact that it used some pictures from the internet that I had to distort in order to render anonymous people in order to use them legally. So then I thought it was a good process to use again in this new film, because I wanted to make a film about a criminal, an incel, so an inventory celibate that killed people, but I didn't want to only put his videos on a film and then like make his speech go further. So I wanted to find a new way to anonymously talk about him, but still talking about him and his kind.
Yes, the movie is incredibly experimental in nature, and as you probably saw, it's a wonderful movie that talks about a specific character, which, if maybe many don't know, is based on a real person that existed. And I wanted to ask you, how did you encounter? How did you feel that the story was affected you, and how was the thought process behind talking about the incel character?
Well, I think it was when I was a teenager. I was kind of obsessed by this person.
Sorry.
Oh,
This will be better. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay. So when I was a teenager, I became obsessed with incels because I didn't really know much about myself, and these were people who radicalize themselves on the internet. So you have a lot of access to their thoughts, and they're always like, as every hate speech and as every radicalized speech, they are very like easy to follow in a way. Like it's easy to step into their thinking. Like it's quite selective, and I became obsessed when I was a teenager, and then I realized I wasn't an incel, and so everything was good. But when I turned 22, the age the guy killed people, I thought, why didn't I become like him? So I went back to his speech and I tried to find a way in. So I only thought about reshooting his videos. So that's what we did. And then with that, I couldn't really find a way in editing. The only way I found to talk about these videos was asking why was I obsessed with them, and so I took an internet point of view, an artificial intelligence point of view, to really ask how are these videos still supposed to be internet? Can we get something from them, although they are hate speech? And yeah.
Yes, because as you said, the moniker of the incel and the moniker that hate speech has on the internet is quite an interesting one, if seen from a perspective point of view, because it's really vulgar and really like not a normal kind of way, and not people that should behave in a society, in a civil society like it is. And it's strange, in my opinion, and I think you can agree that it's strange that then these people become like memes and become like sort of a face of a community or something else. So I wanted to ask you in regards of how you talk about the subject in the New Gods. What is your opinion on memes intervention on this new media and on the audiovisual media, and if you think it will be something that can become a reality inside cinema?
Well, I think memes are a very powerful narrative tool because it tells a lot. But in this case, like doing memes on a crime is kind of weird. But I think it's we kind of use that to cope in a way. We need to be careful about where do we show those memes, because when we put online, everyone can see them. but at the same time, yeah, I think we can really use them to cope and yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And so, to finish, I would love to ask you, and would love to let the people know what are your plans in your career, in your future career. What are your next projects? We know that you recently got selected in Locarno. We congratulate you on that, and we wanted to know what is going to be the future, and if you think the themes in the New Gods will be a recurring one, it will be something that you will love to talk about, even maybe even in a more non-experimental way, or it was something that you explored, you told it, you made it, and that's it.
Yeah, so I think it's a theme that is always here in some way in my films. So in one of my feature projects, I talk about basically virgin male. So of course it's linked to incel, but it's more like healthy in a way, or at least they try to be healthy. And and yeah, I got two features in writing, and one that I'm shooting, a short film that I'm shooting in September, but that is nothing with that, but that is linked to the internet identity and our identity online and first time meeting people online. Yeah.
Okay, well, Loïc, it was wonderful to have you here in Lago. It was wonderful to see your movie in our screens, and I mean, we cannot congratulate you more on your future career because it looks splendid and bright.
Thank
So
you.
again, Loïc, thank you very much.